Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Thursday, February 27th, 2025. I'm doing another collective read for you guys. I have some time today. I'm taking it easy today. Hopefully you're having a great, hopefully you had a great day. We're now going into the evening, but I know a lot of people should be in a position to take it easy right now, hopefully. The message is to sit back, be still, allow things to happen. Not bad things, but allow the divine to work his magic. Okay? That's for a few of you out there. I love you. Thank you for being here, by the way. I'm truly grateful. Let's see where we're going with this message. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors of the white light. What's the message for the collective at this hour? What would you like to discuss? What is the message, please? Thank you. Somebody misses you or you miss someone else. Miss, wait, and eager. Overarching energy. Bottom of the deck, underlying energy. Curiosity, imagination, try, and desire. Maybe somebody or you place yourself where you fit. Or wondering if somebody misses you. I don't know. We'll see. Finances. Or do they know that they're missing some finances? Money problems, work, success, and fortune. Intuition, sixth sense, intuition, subconscious. So you have a mighty strong intuition here. So chances are that you don't miss much. It's all in divine timing. I told you got to wait for the divine to work his magic here. Wrong time, right time, and wait. Apple. So somebody was tempted. You have a lot of knowledge. How do you like them apples? They don't like those apples. Wisdom, death, sexuality, and joy. You're very independent. They want you to accept some sort of temptation. It's not going to work. Free, lead, and initiative. So look for investigation, explore, and search. So someone's being investigated. So you're just waiting this out. Roll the dice. Somebody took a huge chance, a huge gamble and lost. Risk, leap of faith. Bonfire, safe haven. Flame, home, sing and dance. Could have something to do with somebody doing bonfire, fire magic. Something to do with a home. Hopefully you're safe and sound in your home. Keep your fire alarms, smoke detectors, the batteries, change them, make sure they're working. Let go, surrender, open, give up, and release. So they're going to have to let go. They're going to have to surrender. They're going to have to apologize, like the last read I just did. They're going to have to tell the truth and atone and apologize. That's the least they can do to you for what they've done to you. Okay? They think they can just, we'll just forget it ever happened. I'll just ignore it. No. The more you ignore a situation, whoever's done this to you, if they're listening, the more you ignore the situation, the worse it's going to get. And I swear to God, it's going to get worse. Miss you. They missed you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Hold on, I got this went rolling here. I got it. Thank you. So whatever they threw your way, you guys are so direct. They totally missed you. You know what I'm saying? Well, wait a little longer. Maybe it's going to work. No, it's totally missed you and went back to them. Oh, dear. You know what they say about curiosity? It kills the cat. Miss you. Nope, not quite. Miss you. Okay, possibilities. Follow your dreams, make up your mind, and believe in yourself. Take that for whatever that is. I mean, your future is full of possibilities. You obviously have carry a lot of light. Maybe they were trying to make money off of you or steal whatever's yours, your energy, your gifts in different ways. And they totally missed. Puzzled. Why isn't this working? Duh. Confused, perplexed, and conflicted. Healing. Self-care, introspection, and meditation. These people need to heal. You could be a healer as well. Laughter. They could have laughed at you. Oh, isn't this funny? Hurting people, killing people with magic, stealing, blocking people's stability, playing God in people's lives. Isn't it funny? Laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. How dare she laugh or he laugh? How dare he be happy? Suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. Is it still funny now? Because I want to laugh alongside you. I really do, because it was so funny. Let us in on the joke, will ya? You're dealing with narcissists, egomaniacs, egotistical, opportunists, and very fragile egos. Oh no, don't laugh at me. Oh no, I'm going to fall apart if you laugh at me, but it's okay to laugh at others. It's okay to hurt others, but you can't handle what you put others through. Isn't that rich? Feeling hopeless now, right? Lost, depression, and self-delete. Is that what they wanted you to do? This is happening today. Today. Good vibes now, in the moment. Apology. Arrogant, rash actions, and insincere. So if you get an apology out of them, it's probably one of those, I'm sorry, okay? There, I said it. One of those. That won't work either. It's got to come from the heart, if you have one. They're paranoid. The people working with them are paranoid too. Cautious, insecure, and guarded. They're exhausted here, okay? They're being hounded, burned out, burdened, and empty. This was all cheap thrills. Have another drink. Continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. You know, when you do magic under the influence of anything, wrong move. Wrong move to do baneful magic, okay? That baneful magic, wrong move, because you know it's going to eventually come back on you. But even worse, if you're doing anything to cloud your mind, you have no protections here, okay? You had no right doing this. But, you know, you keep saying these things to these people, and they don't want to learn a damn thing. They think they know better than God. They think they know better than people that are warning them, stop what you're doing, numbskull. Pay attention to what's being said to you, numbskull. Because you're going down real quick. Some of them don't even realize that their world is imploding. Oh, thank you, Spirit. So some of them won't realize their world is imploding until it's at that point. There's no looking back. Okay. That's what Spirit wants you to know. So miss you, possibilities. They're too focused on you and others. Steal, pretend, wearing masks, doing stuff behind closed doors like the cowards they are. Do you even notice the world is falling apart? Miss you, possibly. And these people have been given so many chances so long. In my estimation, and if it was me, sorry, Lord, but too long to come to their senses. Fulfilling a fantasy. It's all fantasy. It's all illusion. But I want to be them. But I want this money. I want this chance. Whatever it is they're after. I want this person. Bank failure. Bankruptcy. We got that in the last two reads. Moral, spiritual, financial. Done. Why is my money drying up? Well, possibly because you and your friends came after somebody else's money. Total drama. Action time. Fighting for what you love. We got that in the last read. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Male or female. Okay. Well, I'm going to fight my battles using sex. Good for you. I've never seen a war won by using sex. Have you? Can you imagine? Ew. No, I don't want to envision that. Envisioning men in armored suits, swords, lances, and here's some hoe in the middle of a field with her legs spread open thinking she's going to win. Okay. Oh, it's a love story. I want that love story. Once upon a time. It's all illusions. Knowing they effed up. It's a game over. Oh, dear. Stop. I'll put these ideas in my head. Stop it. Miss you. Possibilities. Fulfilling a fantasy. I'm just picturing Vlad the Impaler for some reason. Dang. Maybe that was in a past life. Miss you. Possibilities. Fulfilling a fantasy. Conflict. It caused a lot of conflict in people's worlds. Clashing. Differences. Incompatible and irreconcilable. Now it's in their world. Lots of gossip. They could have gossiped about you and others, and now the gossip's being done about them. How do you like them apples? Spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image and making you the fool. But who's the fool here? Somebody clowned themselves. Right, clown? They said that love was, what? They're not loving. They're full of lust. They're not full of love. There's no unconditional love, compassion, genuine union here. They're trying to put on an act. You're full of love. Yeah, unconditional love. You don't have to have sex to love. Forbidden fruit, non-committal, sexual energy, and it's a tragedy. It's witchcraft. What I tell you? Someone is hexing. There's a spell and negativity. They're obsessed here. Okay, holding on, clinging, can't let go, anxiety. You got a stage 10 clinger here. Emotions like waves in and out, crashing and unpredictable. They cannot rein their emotions in right now. If they're claiming that there's this, that, and the other thing, they're not. Their emotions are all over the place. You can't be anything if you're emotional. They're toxic. That's why. Unhealthy, poison, delusions, and nasty behaviors. People are completely done. Moving on. Ending cycles, lessons learned, coming full circle. If this person's going around like in the last reads, saying that they're an ascendant master, they're a divine this, a divine that, no way. Their emotions are all over the place. They cannot seem to control it. They think too much about sex and about luxuries and having the finer things in life, thinking that a divine being lives that way, and that's all they want, and that's all they need. They'll be a power couple. They're focused on having a relationship with somebody that's going to pay their way, make them look good, using sex. You know what I mean? Lies, misrepresenting, leading people astray. I cannot stress this enough. Enough is enough. Don't go around saying that you are representing God and acting that way. Okay. Understood? Miss you, possibilities, fulfilling a fantasy, and conflict. I don't know. Some people need a head shake. They need to heal. Oh, look, everybody. Look at my divine junk. Isn't it great? Pay me. Give me a break. Or I'll call you all kinds of foul and nasty names. Stop it, Spirit. They're mad. I can see why they're mad. Where are we going with this, please? By the way, when I say Spirit, it's Archangel Michael. He's sitting right here. You're leading. These people are leading people astray. They're making people, I don't know if they're making people, most likely doing spell work on the people around them that's joining them in this foolish endeavor, getting people in trouble and misinforming them, not warning them, not protecting them. You play with spell work without protection, what do you think is going to happen? Well, they try to dry up your money, their money's drying up. This is bankruptcy. Not fair, uneven. They breadcrumbed you, used and abused you. Didn't believe that they'd ever get caught. This is fraud and or theft. They're hurting for money. They're unstable right now. Oh, going towards poverty, lack and loss. Overarching energy, 5 of Pentacles. They're grieving and regretting, 5-5. Expect the unexpected. It's going to happen quickly. 5-5. That means change. They're crying over what they no longer have instead of what was real. Embarrassed. Grieving. Disappointed. People are let them go. 6 of Wands or 9 of Wands in reverse. They got to give up. Let go. Okay, they're low vibing. They're feeling sorry for themselves. They're crying. Oh, boo-hoo, moping and pouting. Bored and dissatisfied with life. People are ignoring this person because they're losing money here. People are realizing this person stole from them. Maybe their own energy. I don't know. That they grouped up with. Plans are falling apart. Ending a collaboration. Yep. Because they're under divine judgment. I can't make this up. If they did spill blood, if you know what I'm saying, There's people that are screaming for justice. Okay? There's awareness. They have to take accountability. Yeah, warlocks, they broke the law. They had no faith. Corruption. Divorce and separation. If it's a platform, they could be losing a platform. This was an injustice. I can't make this up. The worst has happened. This is a nightmare. Then they didn't care. Now they're trying to justify and rationalize why they did what they did. Wow. Whoever they went after, they're unbothered. You're unbothered. You're not worried because you are protected. They're going through a nightmare. Yeah, they lost money. They stole money, missed opportunity, or they're trying to make you miss opportunities. They're in heavy-duty debt. It is not their blessings. If they had any spiritual gifts, they're gone. Okay? This was a crime. This was abuse. They endangered others. It was reckless. Those who sat by and watched it happen, they knew what was going on, and they laughed and waited with bated breath for you to lose and or no longer be here and or to hurt. They're also losing. They didn't do a damn thing about it, okay? Yeah. All that glitters isn't gold. Seven of Cups in reverse. It was all illusions. No more confusion. Running out of options. They don't have a choice. There's no more viable options for this person or people. Okay? Yeah. 7-7. That always comes out of my reads. You're standing your ground. You're divinely protected. They're trying to block you from moving forward, moving on. Or they're blocked from moving on. Transitioning. Wow. Somebody could be transitioning. Or they're in denial. Maybe they're fighting with others because they caused that transition in somebody's world, okay? They're trying to go on a run, possibly. But you're still moving forward. You're divinely protected, by the way. Yeah, they're watching. They're waiting, making plans. You're moving forward. You're not waiting. Somebody's not waiting. Yeah, there's going to be some communication, action, and or travel. 8 of Wands. Good news. Okay? Yeah. You're speaking. Good news here. 6 of Wands. This is going to be public knowledge, possibly. Victory, success, reward, recognition. You're garnering some attention here. They did this for attention. That's what it is. It's a pick me. They wanted to be hailed. They wanted to be, celebrated, lying, cheating, and or stealing. They're trying to strategize a way to escape a situation. Yeah, they lied about being a high priestess or priest, about having intuition, but you do. We've established that. There's a lot of secrecy going on here. You don't say much, but you observe. That's why you're here. You don't say much until the divine tells you to. You don't act until the divine tells you to. You have a direct connection with source. You're balanced between your light and your dark, your masculine and feminine energies. This person isn't. You could be a card reader, a spiritualist, or they can. You're definitely watching here. They're of the devil. That's what it is. Or they tried to say that you were evil. But this person's got addictions, obsessions, okay, codependency issues. They're toxic and karmic. Bad investment. They didn't want anybody investing in you, so they said you were of the devil. Law and order stepping in. Somebody speaking the truth, examining the proof here. You speak the truth. Or this could be Archangel Michael protecting you. This is the end of the road. They can't go any further. They've lost all their money. Because they lied, they were jealous, they were vindictive, spiteful, and bitter, and they're angry. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve. They have no foresight. They can't move forward, okay, in life because they're getting some karma. They weren't anticipating that. Their plans falling apart. They're not prepared for this. Right now, they wanted to steal your destiny or your spiritual gifts or something, or your life. And they're finding themselves going through some sort of stagnation right now. Karma. They're unstable for sure. This wasn't fair. They're in debt. They're in debt. They're born from Peter to pay Paul. Something's unbalanced. They thought they'd get away with it, but they can't. They can't play any more games. There's no more viable options for them. Sorry, came out funny. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Where are we going? They're in debt here. Yeah, they don't know what to do. They're ignoring it. They're in denial. They're acting like a victim. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. There's no clarity here. They don't know what to do. They're ignoring their debt. There's no clarity. There's mental conflict here. There's a stalemate of some sort. They don't see what's coming. They're paranoid. They don't know how you knew. That's what I heard. Yeah, moving forward. It's awareness. Overcoming. They need to take accountability. It's radical acceptance. They need to bring back balance. You're balanced. You're in control. You're moving forward in life. This is universally driven. This is victory, leaving them behind. They were holding back, trying to hold you back, and you're moving forward regardless. This is somebody that felt entitled, okay? They're very greedy and selfish. That's a poser or a player, or they tried to impersonate you, maybe forgery. They're combative and argumentative. Yeah, they're drinking a lot, putting on an act. It's a fall from grace. It's not wish fulfillment. They're losing the car, maybe. It's a car. Trying to hide their car from being repoed. I don't know. Look at my car, look at my car, look at me. Hermit, hiding. There's an investigation. Somebody's shining a light on them. They're on their own. They're trying to avoid a tower moment, but no, they can't. If they're in the wrong, the tower's coming. If you're in the right, you can't avoid calamity, for sure. They're finding out that nothing's touched you. They've done nothing but lose this money here. This could be family discord as well. Trying to steal your inheritance, spiritual inheritance, something to do with life insurance. I don't know what this is. They could be losing everything because they wanted a life of luxury off your back. They're very unstable and insecure. They're hurting for money. They can't manage their money. It's ruin. They're codependent, clingy. They're unstable and insecure, greedy and selfish. It's a financial crime of some sort. They don't want to be alone. This is over. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. It could be divination abuse. Somebody bore false witness against you. No new beginnings. Didn't take a practical approach. Don't want to do the work. Don't want to do the homework. They don't care. They're lazy. They don't want to put the work in. They're disrespectful. Somebody's immature. This is bad financial news. No new beginnings. Could be losing children or a child. They're immature and insincere. They're feeling rejected or abandoned. That's what they wanted for you by bearing false witness, perjury, whatever this is. They're not sorry. They're having a moment here. They're having an emotional outburst. They're not altruistic at all. They're immature and insincere. They put a lot of burdens on other people's backs. They have the burdens now, okay? They're going to have to take responsibility. They can never take on the burdens of a divine feminine. They try to burden the divine feminine energy, male or female, a creator. But instead, what did the empress do? Expose them. Illumination. Happy, healthy, wealthy, wise. Healed. They need to heal. That is their cue. The divine feminine saying, go sit in a fucking corner and heal. Okay? Exposed. Truth. Healing. The divine. Somebody's on a hobby horse, pretending they're a cowboy or cowgirl. Extreme happiness, divine feminine. Yeah, somebody's in their emotions. They're in their cups. They can't control their emotions. They were very malicious, ruthless, and cruel, emotionally manipulative, emotionally unstable, and immature, self-serving. They don't care about anybody but themselves. They can't control their emotions. They need to give up the drink if they're drinking. That cup's empty. There's no love in this person, okay? They're being exposed, and now they're... Really? Yeah, leave it alone. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting amongst their crowd. There's a lot of competition, conflict, fighting, jealousy, drama, pettiness here. They're resisting change. This is a permanent, profound ending for somebody. This was somebody, male or female, that was very corrupt, money-motivated, materialistic, greedy, and selfish, a bully, jealous, lazy, codependent, corrupt, using sex to get their way, giving a cup of love to everybody and their dog, right? They want support, so here. What is it, OnlyFans? Is that what you call it? You can't block people from supporting you or wanting to be your friend. They're jealous of this. I want it all for myself. That's what they are. They want everybody to support them. Really? That must be Uriel. He's got lots to say about this person. Or persons. Yeah, scapegoating. End of a group or a family. There's no happiness here. Truth and clarity. Oh boy. See? This group or these people, they when you put it upside down, they look happy here, but when you look upside down, they look like they're in shock. Because the truth's coming out. Archangel Michael's swords right here. Want to play? Let's play. It's illumination, that's for sure. They're reckless, careless, and they were foolish. No new beginnings. They shall not pass. It's embarrassing and disgraceful. They shall not pass. Let it go, let it go, let it go. They hold a grudge against people that aren't like them, okay? That don't live like them. Because they don't want to heal, so they want to bring everybody else down with them where they are. Because they don't want to elevate. But yet they want the kudos. They want the titles. They want whatever comes with it without having to do the work. Well, I say pish-posh, puppycock. Ain't gonna happen. Not in this lifetime or any other lifetime. Yep, the truth is out. They have to face their fears, face their shadow. And they don't want to. Oh no, I don't want to. Oh well, you're being exposed. They can't hide this anymore. They can't hide this anymore. It is what it is. I'm going to leave it there. There's much more to be said, but I'll leave it there. They totally missed you. Targeted you, totally missed you. Curiosity. Why didn't these ploys work, right? Miss, wait, eager, imagination, try, and desire. Because it's all in somebody's imagination why this would work. Puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Possibilities. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. Believe in yourself. Well, because you carry a lot of light and you know what's what. You know doing bad things eventually is going to come back on them. Pardon me. Confirmation verb. And you also know the vengeance is his. So why are you going to sweat it? You talk to God. You say, God, you know, yeah, he already knows. You don't need to preach to the choir, but he already knows. But you can bring it up to him. And you say, you know, Father, I call judgment on that. And that means that you're not passing judgment on these people. He is. You're asking him to pass judgment on these people. So he says, okay, I'll take it on board. Blah, 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 blah. We'll have a look at it. Bank failure. Bankruptcy. Because this was all fulfilling a fantasy, trying to hurt your finances, your reputation, or your character, or your life, or your family. Whatever. They want you as miserable as they are, and you're never going to be that miserable. There's no way in hell you're going to be that miserable. A lot of conflict they created. Now it's in their backyard. Clashing differences, incompatible and irreconcilable. And gossip. Spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image, and making you look like the fool only made them look like the fool. Understand? Capiche? Savez? Comprende? Oh dear. How are we ending this piece? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors of the highest white light. Archangel Michael, how would you like to end this read for the collective? Oop, the camel boy, 33. They're not ascended. They haven't ascended, okay? Small steps asking for help. Well, maybe they've asked for help in the past, and they're not going to receive that help. Okay, because they certainly they didn't help anybody but themselves and their pockets and their ego. So the River Queen in reverse, this is like the Queen of Cups in reverse, very manipulative, don't give a damn about anybody, very neglectful if they have children, male or female, superficial, shallow, selfish. They use emotions to get their way, hidden addictions, they're in their cups and in their fields now. Eyes of beauty, because they value beauty and money, the outward appearance instead of the inward appearance, right? They need outside validation. Look at me, look at me. Tons of makeup, tons of, I don't know, tight-fitting clothes, male or female, grills, cars, whatever to attract. That's not what's important in life. It's what's inside that's important. Eyes of beauty, right? So flow, letting go, and they didn't want to let this go. Natural movement, they didn't want to be natural. They didn't want to let people grow or live their life naturally. They wanted to interfere. So we have positive expectations and clarity. They weren't thinking clearly, were they? So positive expectations. The wise woman of Wonderland, she or he is now wise. 21, it's over. They're getting some clap back here. Didn't want to stop doing what they were doing. Didn't integrate their lessons. Didn't want to learn their lessons. They have no integrity. Compromised many. Now they're feeling compromised. They will be compromised for what they've done. They're not very wise. So if this is somebody going out there trying to lead the charge, guide people, counsel people in a leadership position, who the fuck are you to lead anybody acting like this? If this is spiritual, how dare you? So the camel boy in reverse, the underlying energy. This is the challenger. Just a second, let me find it. The camel boy challenges you to stop the course of action you're on and get busy with mundane chores, like cleaning your act up, right? Nothing can happen right now to move you forward in your inquiry any more quickly. This is the time to chop wood and carry water. Attend to your home, wash your car, and declutter your closets. Maybe give yourself a little clean down there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe see a doctor. A spring cleaning is in order. You may also need a spring cleaning of your thoughts. Meditation would help too. That said, if you do all the small things now, the big ones are accomplished as if by magic. And leave the magic alone. And always when you've stopped trying to do it all at once and all by yourself. Another message is a warning to stop attempting to accomplish everything single-handedly, expecting that no one will ever come to help. So this is for you, the good person. Help is here. You just don't see it, okay? Try letting them. Now's the time to relinquish control. So whomever's trying to regain control, they're not going to regain it. They've lost control. As far as I'm concerned, the minute they did this, they gave their power away and they lost control. You can, the ones that are in the right here, that have been deeply offended and taken from and hurt, you can regain your control. You already have by putting this behind you. But slowly but surely putting that healing work into yourself, if you haven't done so already, or in the midst of it, continue doing what you're doing, okay? Everybody's timing is different. Some people can heal quickly, others, it takes a little longer. There's no right or wrong about it, okay? So the River Queen in reverse, the Challenger, turbulent waters and rapids to cross are directly ahead for you. You have no boat to navigate now. It's just you and the water going where it takes you. That said, although the River Queen is your challenger here, she has no intention of letting you go under. Even when there's a waterfall ahead, there is no reason for fear. The River Queen will help you over it so you can splash down again in the gentle waters of the river below, flowing with renewed purpose to the sea. Be fearless now and go with the current of the events. This could be an adventure. So, for those who are involved, I don't know if this is directly for the main person behind it, but you're going to have to apologize to the ones you've harmed and try to atone. Sometimes it's not possible. But definitely clean out your home, your closets, your mind. Change your ways. Do that healing work. Go within. It's not over unless the divine says it's over for you. If I were in that situation, I would definitely try everything I could. Not just to get out of trouble, but if you're truly, you need to be truly remorseful. Some people pretend they're remorseful and they do nice works. And they make sure other people see them doing it, which is wrong. Or they do nice works, even if it's in private, but hoping that they'll get off, they won't have to take on their karma. Obviously, it depends with Father, it depends with God, but that's not a reason to do it. If you're truly remorseful in your heart of hearts and you really want to atone, it'll show. It'll show on you. It'll show in everything you say and do. God will know as well, so it's not over for you. Okay, because I'm sure not everybody's bad that was involved in this. You just got misguided. Got sucked up in the excitement of all this gossip and storytelling and maybe a little bit of money here and there, and power. Still not condoning it, but I'm just saying. So the Eyes of Beauty in reverse. As a challenger, the Eyes of Beauty are a sign that self-centered fear expressed through harsh judgment is behind your current circumstances. Are you seeing only the flaws in your circumstances or in another person? Pardon me. Are you looking at what is wrong instead of what could be made right? If you take some time to adjust your eyes and see things exactly as they are, you cannot help but admire their perfection. Sorry, I just had to move that some more. So release your expectations and demands and be with the truth of the way things are now. You're whole and beautiful and perfect, and what you observe is too. It may not be exactly what you want, but perhaps it's shifting your vision. You will find clarity and see that it's exactly what you need at this time. So you might think you need a Lambo to drive, but you wind up with, I don't know, some sort of other car, some Toyota, a Ford, I don't know, I'm not much into cars, whatever. But it'll get you from point A to point B, and it's not going to break the bank. Do you understand what I'm saying? You could place that anywhere. You want a mansion, but maybe a 2-bedroom condo's fit for you because you're alone. You know what I mean? It's just excess. It doesn't make sense. You could better spend that money helping others. But if you're out there going, it's mine, 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 well, that's your problem. You're going to have to take on that karma. A total shift in perception is what is required now. I agree. People aren't thinking straight, okay? It's self-serving, a lot of it, and it's got to stop. Because we're not, as a community, as a society, we're not going to get any better. Things aren't going to get any better until we stop putting so much emphasis on money and trappings. You know, what money brings and the lifestyle. Trust and believe. People have billions of dollars out there. It doesn't mean they're happy. In fact, most likely they're miserable. They're alone and lonely. They can't trust just anybody. Then probably they're on the rise to gaining that kind of money. They pushed away people that were good for them. And there's no going back, right? Not saying all of them. I mean, I don't know. Dollars to donuts, that's what's happened, you know. There's a fine line. Angels, how are we ending this, please? 44, the angels are on it. Take a risk. Courage. Initiative. Creative planning. Realism. Boldness. Now's a good time to take action on tasks that require initiative, creativity, and risk-taking. Get organized, and make plans with realistic expectations of success, rather than waiting for things to change on their own. So take the initiative and apologize in the tone. Mea culpa. 3232. Take charge. Empowerment, initiative, leadership, self-determination, boldness, improvement. Take control of your life and steer it towards your desired outcomes. Embrace the shortness of life by pursuing actions that enhance your well-being and contribute to personal growth, instead of just taking, stealing, lying, defaming, unaliving, which will bring you back the other way. You know what I mean? Suck you back into a life of hell, literally. 1111. Wish come true. Moderation, patience flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. Again, it's in keeping. Take a risk, take charge, take action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. So we have moderation, patience flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. So self-realization is key. If you're not self-aware, so I've seen it. I've experienced it when I was younger. I wasn't self-aware. You're literally talking out of your ass. You don't know what the hell you're doing. You're not self-aware. You could be pointing a finger at other people. Meanwhile, you're doing the same thing. You're a hypocrite. And not self-aware. And like I said in the beginning, these people are being compelled to speak the truth. The divine is making them, whether they realize it or not. So they're telling on themselves, meanwhile they're going to other people. Do you understand? They are telling on themselves. Somebody's getting a new beginning. Congratulations. Or somebody in this equation wants a new beginning. They want to take accountability. And I do suggest you do. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just here, okay? Trying to guide, shine light on things. The best way is the correct way. Instead of going around it, pussyfooting, go through it, right? You take your lumps, and the quicker you do, the quicker you get through it. And you're able to heal and put it behind you and live a good life. I hope this helps. Until next time, take care.